Gotta take some IG flicks real quick.
What do you mean?
I just got a crack attack. Oh god, I just seen
Ludwig and QT Cinderella are getting attention after QT shared a funny story about one of the most unexpected responses Ludwig has ever given her. While talking about their relationship, QT explained that she jokingly asked Ludwig if he was ever worried she'd cheat on him with one of his friends, a hypothetical question that could have easily led to an awkward answer. Instead, Ludwig came back with a response that completely caught her off guard in the following clip.
Ow, okay, fine, I'll tell the story. Okay, you're just gonna say that. Okay, all right, you're just gonna say that? No, I have to tell the story.
Hello?
Hi, do you want to tell the story?
Said, so is Sea-Dog VA gonna be in town this weekend or am I gonna be alone? And he was like, no, Sea-Dog's gonna be in town. And I was like, oh, great, so I won't be alone. And then I said, are you nervous about me and Sea-Dog having an affair while you're gone? And then he said, no. And I said, okay. Valid. And then Lud says, and I go, oh, we have 8 minutes until the ice cream comes. I'm so excited. And then Lud goes, great, I'm going to go spend the next 8 minutes cleaning up the kitchen. And I said, no, I don't want to be alone right now. Because I was on my period and I was sad, you know? And then he's like, well, Super's here. And then Super was like, hi. And I was like, well, aren't you afraid that Super and I would have an affair while you were gone? And then Lud said, no. And I said, is there anyone you're afraid of me having an affair with? And he said verbatim, and I wrote it down, guys, because you know I exaggerate sometimes. He said verbatim, I don't think you could pull anybody that I'm worried about you having an affair with.
Some people thought the joke itself was strange. One of the biggest criticisms was that bringing up cheating, even as a hypothetical, can be a red flag in a relationship. They argued that joking about affairs with your partner's friends is an odd conversation to start in the first place, regardless of intent. Others went even further, criticizing Ludwig for entertaining the joke at all, saying they personally wouldn't be comfortable if their partner made comments like that. On the other side, many viewers defended both Ludwig and QT, saying people were taking an obvious inside joke way too seriously. Some interpreted Ludwig's response differently than the viral quote suggested. Rather than insulting QT, they believed he was saying he trusted both her and his friends enough that he simply couldn't picture any of them betraying him. Others said his response was just classic dry humour and fit perfectly with the way the couple normally teases each other on stream. QT tried to do the right thing while sharing a cheating story between two streamers.
Remember those people, that girl that got cheated on and I told her? You remember. It's a long story. Streamers, you're not going to guess them. Doesn't matter. Don't even try. This is 10 years ago. They don't even stream anymore. Streamers. I find out one is cheating on the other. Yeah. And I didn't want to find out this information. Oh. It came to me, right? Yeah. And I don't have a choice. Well, I go to the guy and I said, tell her or I will, right? Yeah. And then I get busy and a month goes by and then I follow up. I'm just like, hey, you told her, right? And he's like, yeah, we're chill. And I said, no way. Like, you do not tell her. So then I call her and I say, hey, just checking in since so-and-so told you. So-and-so told me what? Okay, blah blah blah, did not know, devastated, blah 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 blah. They stayed together, so it doesn't do anything. Maybe it doesn't do anything.
Well, I think it depends on the couple. I think that you did the right thing, because I remember being involved in that in the most like behind the scenes way ever. Usually, and I was like, as per usual.
Asmongold has responded after Sodapoppin placed him in the F tier of his recent streamer tier list, and while he spent part of the stream joking about the ranking, he also defended Soda's right to have whatever political opinions he wants. Reacting to the tier list, Asmongold sarcastically shares in the following.
Destiny, F tier, like I said, politics I don't watch anymore. All politics, I hate all of it.
All right, no politics.
So annoying nowadays.
God,
I'm supposed to do...
Then how do you get your politics then?
I'm supposed to do overall.
How do you get your politics? Who said that you need to get your politics? Okay, this is America. You can be retarded in America. Like, other countries have to worry about politics because they're trying to figure out whether they're going to get invaded and, liberated, and they're going to get democracy or not. We don't have to worry about these things. This is the privilege that goys like Sodapoppin enjoy by the nature of being a true American. So let me get this straight. So Chance wants to put Destiny in C tier because the first half of his career, and he doesn't want to put me in C tier because the first half of my career. Do you want to know what the difference is? It's because I was beating Sodapoppin in arenas. Besides that 1v1, I was beating him 7-2 in arenas in his own game. He doesn't want to talk about that though.
we'll mix and match.
No, it's fine.
Not bad.
It's all
so you
right.
don't watch politics?
I don't even know anything. What's going on in Israel or whatever. I don't know. Why would I?
You don't know?
So you think I watch these? I would know if I watch them, probably.
But don't you want to know what's
I was talking, some girl asked me, what's a Zionist? I'm like, do you really want to know? She's like, actually, no.
A number of long-time viewers backed up Asmongold's claims, saying they remembered him and McConnell repeatedly beating Soda Pop in an arena. Several fans said newer viewers probably don't realise how much competitive PvP the group used to play together years ago. Not everyone agreed, though. Some pushed back on Asmongold's version of events, arguing he wasn't nearly as dominant as he suggested, and jokingly poking fun at his old WoW reputation. Others broadened the discussion by bringing up Soda Popin's more recent gaming history, pointing to moments where he lost to players with significantly less World of Warcraft experience, arguing those examples supported Asmongold's teasing.